We continue in the northwest now. The Kaduna State Police Command has arrested a suspected gang of robbers wanted for crimes along the Nigeria and Niger Republic border. The State Commissioner of Police, Umaru Shehu, assures the residents of their safety, especially those living along the border communities.
These suspected gang of robbers have been terrorizing the border between Nigeria and Niger Republic for some time now. From the look of things, the game is up. The Kaduna State Police Command says their specialty is car snatching, gun running, and selling different hard substances. During the operation, the police recovered guns and ammunition from them. The State Police Command lines up another set of suspects for drug trafficking. The police force reveals how the suspects mix marijuana with bags of fertilizers to avert the prying eyes of security agencies.
Drugs and Indian hemps were all recovered within this year in Kaduna Metropolis by DPOs and the officers and the men of the Operation Yaki. We carry out raids every day. It is in the process of raiding that we recover all the 33 bags of Indian hemps, the 16 basket of hard drugs, all the items you see in the Ghana must go, the jerry cans containing intoxicants were all part of the items recovered from these bad boys at various joints.
He warns that the police is keeping a close eye on the borders to ensure criminals don't come in.
To the southwest, the Oyo State Government has impounded about 30 trucks conveying planks from Osogbo, the state capital, for violating the rules guiding forestry and produce regulations. The chairman, Forestry and Produce Task Force in the state, Mr. Law Adebi, said the trucks were apprehended for failing to provide proof of ownership and evacuation schedules for the goods, as well as non-compliance with the rule of forestry. Mr. Adebi insists that the rules guiding the business must be followed to the letter.
To ensure total compliance in regards to this. And these vehicles were apprehended because they are avoided to show the proof of ownership. In this business, what we call is the evacuation schedule. That shows you are the owner of the planks in the trucks. When they were apprehended, they gave us that loading fee alone, it's 8,500. We asked them, are you the owner of those? I said, no. So the owners are coming. When they came, they have nothing to show. So they were being apprehended for that. And at the same time, they move in the night. There is a regulation now in Dosu that trucks should not move from 6 p.m. Now, if they have nothing to show, then we should charge them according to the rules and regulations of the task force.
And also in the southwest, but to a totally different issue, the ongoing strike by members of the Joint Health Workers Union at the Federal Medical Center in Abuja, the Ogun State capital, has paralyzed activities there. The union members are not happy with the management of the hospital, but the authorities insist the issue will be resolved and the patients should remain calm.
This may not be the best of times for numerous patients who patronize this medical center, at least while the industrial action announced last Friday lasts. Members of the Joint Health Sector Union have abandoned their duty posts to press on their demands.
They did not tell us anything. They said the people are on strike. They did not say anything about it more than that.
For the union members, their action is justifiable based on the need to improve facilities and equipment at the center and reduce mortality rates.
We are not satisfied with the way this management, led by the current medical director, is handling issues as it affects the patients who come here every day. We have a situation in FMC where patients are being asked to go and get pure water to bath. and to meet their water needs. We have situations where patients are sleeping on sagging mattresses and dirty mattresses. We have situations where we don't have drugs in our pharmacy, our laboratory, our x-ray services, our scan services. They are all down. Why should we be here?
They're also calling on the federal government to quickly intervene to improve the situation. But speaking on behalf of the management of the medical center, the public relations officer says it's open to dialogue to resolve all the issues.
These are the issues that could be resolved around table negotiation. The management invited the union for a meeting wherein the issues were tabled. Up till now, we have not focused further negotiation and amicable resolutions of the matter. So for now, the management is still interested in peaceful resolution of the issues raised in the protests.
One hopes that the amicable resolution will come as quickly as possible to ameliorate the suffering of the patients.
From health to commerce and trade and the Southeast, Anambra State Governor Willie Obiano has advised traders to take up insurance policies so that risks are adequately taken care of in the event of disaster on their business premises. The governor gave the advice when the panel of inquiry set up by the governor to investigate the immediate and remote causes of the Ochanja fire outbreak of December the 7th, 2015, submitted its report. The panel report says the fire was caused by illegal electrical connections in the market.
7th of December 2015, a day traders at the shoe line section of Ochanja Market in Onitsha, Anambra State cannot forget. A day over 30 shops were razed by fire, 1 life lost and goods destroyed. The level of destruction prompted the Anambra State Government to set up a panel of inquiry to investigate and find out the immediate and remote cause of the fire. Now the panel is here to submit its report and findings.
There is so much illegal wiring all over the place, and that will be one of the causes of the fire. We noticed that all the stores in the market, none has a fire extinguisher, and we recommend that the government look into that.
Governor Willie Obiano commended the panel for what he describes as a job well done, and then he tasked the traders to always insure their assets.
Request the Anambra to, as a matter of urgency, begin to insure their goods and services, so their goods, and houses and what have you. Because basically, what I've discovered is that whenever they are certified, everybody rushes to the government to pay. But if those things are found out to an insurance company, the risk will be adequately taken care of. So it's something that we're going to sell to the market leaders, because the government cannot all the time begin to compensate everybody that has this point when there's an appropriate body that have taken those kinds of risks.
The governor has directed that firefighting vehicles and equipment be procured and dispatched to all major markets in the state, while advising the traders to imbibe the necessary rules to ensure that this kind of disaster does not reoccur.